I'm working on a 2008 Nissan Versa. Low power, horrible fuel economy, and I also noticed I went for a drive on the highway. There was so much back pressure that it had pushed the dipstick out of the dipstick tube, and that's from the excessive crankcase pressure from the exhaust being the catalytic converter being plugged up. Yeah, just to let you guys know, I wanted to make a video. I pulled out the old catalytic converter, put in a new one. It's running so much better. But to look at it, it doesn't look plugged. It looks okay, but it is plugged. And the power I had noticed was really lacking in this car. Underneath, I'll just go underneath here. It was probably take you a couple hours to do it. This is probably the worst section right off the exhaust manifold here. Those bolts, luckily I got out. These are the new ones. This has already been replaced, but these are a real bugger to get out, and especially if they're rusted. Luckily they spun out of the manifold, the whole thing, so that was a relief. If you can get those two out, you're away. And then the other thing is back here, those other bolts there on the back of the cat, I just cut right off. They were so corroded, it wasn't even worth saving them. They're a total write-off. This bracket has to come out of the way, and then you wiggle the cat out toward the back of the car. That was a bit of a bugger too, because you got all this shielding, and the catalytic converter has to cross this subframe. It has to come through the subframe. So I noticed some people on there saying, oh, it's an hour job. It's not an hour job. You're gonna be into it for a couple hours, maybe 3 hours, trying to get everything apart and wiggled out. So just to give you an idea of what you're getting into before you start the repair, it's a fun one. Anyways, I hope this video helps. Also, I found the catalytic converter on Amazon for 200 bucks. It's aftermarket, but if you look at some of the other sites, you're looking at $600 for a catalytic converter. So the one on Amazon is a pretty reasonable price, and you could put your car model in. It'll tell you if it'll fit or not. Hope this video helps if you have a low power complaint on your 2008 Nissan Versa. Thanks.